Hello everyone, welcome back again to Liverpool Report today. We've got the latest updates on our beloved club Liverpool, but before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of Liverpool Report news. Let's get started. This week, the voting for the Football Writers Association, FWA, Footballer of the Year, will close, and there will probably be some left field choices. Some writers might want to champion relatively unsung performers, which is fair enough. Some writers like to highlight a player who has been outstanding in a struggling team, one having already declared his vote for Bruno Fernandes. But whether it is the FWA Award, the Professional Footballers Association Award, PFA, or any other gong, there can surely be only one winner at the end of this season. Mohamed Salah. If there is any realistic competition for Salah, it would come from within his own squad. Such has been Liverpool's crushing superiority. Individual accolades are rarely given to defenders. Only once in the last 36 years has a defender been named Footballer of the Year, Ruben Dias collecting the honour for the 2021 season. But had it not been for Salah, Virgil-van-Dijk would have been a worthy recipient this time around, the Dutchman having been an imperious leader of this Liverpool team on and off the field. Salah, though, has been the Premier League's most consistently brilliant performer by some distance. And importantly, he is becoming an increasingly precious commodity in a league in which how teams work without the ball is becoming more and more important. Salah is a rarity. He is such a potent attacking force that he does not care for defensive graft, is clearly not a fan of hard pressing, and tracks back only in an obvious emergency. Thierry Henry was like that. And that is why Salah and Henry are true Premier League greats. While Salah will dominate the senior awards, the competition for the best young player of the season is tighter. Aston Villa's Morgan Rogers has had an eye-catching campaign, and Adam Wharton has been excellent for Crystal Palace. But for me, two defenders would be battling it out for the young player honour, although the future for Miles Lewis-Skelly probably lies in a more advanced position. For me, his emergence for Arsenal and his stunning England ball just about gives him the edge over Bournemouth centre-half Dean Huyson, who has performed with a maturity way beyond his 20 years. When it comes to Team of Year, Lewis-Skelly would probably be vying with Milos Kerkez and Anthony Robinson for the left-back role, and Huyson would have claims to partner Van Dijk. At right-back, Trent Alexander-Arnold has an obvious case, but recognition would be nice for Ola Aina's fantastic contribution to Nottingham Forest's campaign. Alexis McAllister is a shoo-in for a midfield slot, and his teammate Ryan Gravenberch has a great shout, but Fernandes does deserve a nod of approval for his support of a besieged Ruben Amorim. While his form did take a prolonged tip, Chelsea's Cole Palmer came claim a place. Playing 4-3-3, Salah is, of course, an automatic choice, and Alexander Isak plays through the middle in preference to Erling Haaland and Chris Wood, with the final attacking slot going to the vastly underrated title winners, Luis Diaz. But it is Salah who is the jewel in the crown, and Salah who is, by anybody's measurement criteria, the Footballer of the Year. One-away Liverpool star Trent Alexander-Arnold has been warned that battling his way into the Real Madrid team won't be easy. The Liverpool defender confirmed on Monday that he is leaving Anfield this summer, following months of speculation. The Reds' right-back is now set to join Los Blancos on a free transfer, ending his 20-year relationship with Liverpool. While he is regarded as a generational talent, Alexander-Arnold's defensive capacity has often come under scrutiny. Alexander-Arnold's pending move to the Spanish capital has now been hailed as a brave decision by ex-Madridistas Alvaro Benito and Rafa Alcorta. But the duo have cast doubt on the fullback's capacity to slot into the team, especially when a new manager takes the helm, with the 26-year-old's inclusion even appearing as impossible. With Carlo Ancelotti expected to depart this summer, Bayer Leverkusen's Xabi Alonso has been heavily linked with the post. Benito, who won La Liga with Madrid in 1996, has queried just where Alexander-Arnold will function in a first 18 governed by the former Spain midfielder. What needs to be seen is how the defence will be organised by whoever comes in as coach, like Xabi Alonso, for example, Benito said. Haram Keto. It seems very unlikely, not to say impossible, but highly unlikely. He's a shallower player than Marcos Llorente, former Real Madrid right wing-back, for example, but he's a passer because his through balls are very good, because he centres very well, and because he has that drive inside. Benito also harbours concerns that the England star will struggle to oust Dani Carvajal from the right-back position. While Carvajal has been out for the majority of this season with an anterior cruciate ligament injury, with Lucas Vazquez capably deputising, Benito believes Carvajal warrants a start as he is defensively much better. However, Alcorta, who won 2 league titles with Madrid, countered, believing Alexander-Arnold has youth on his side, with Carvajal now 33. Yet in another blow to Alexander-Arnold, he has a firm choice should Los Blancos need to make a crucial decision in the position. There is an age difference, he said, and Carvajal isn't eternal. Knowing him, I think he'll recover and will continue for more seasons. It's not bad to have someone so you can manage the veteran's career. What remains to be seen is who will play in important matches. If he's Carvajal available, you must go for him. Liverpool are now preparing for life without Trent Alexander-Arnold. The defender has announced that he will be leaving Anfield at the end of the season. His contract expires next month and a move to Real Madrid is expected to be announced. Alexander-Arnold confirmed his emotional departure in a lengthy video on social media. His decision brings to an end a glittering Liverpool career. Across his 352 appearances for the Merseyside Giants, the England right-back has scored 23 goals and near countless assists. And that has been key to the Reds winning 2 Premier League titles, the Champions League, FA Cup, and a whole host of other trophies. It will be a daunting task for anyone to be selected as his successor. That is the task that Liverpool have ahead of them this summer. But Liverpool Report has attempted to give the club some help by picking out some potential candidates. The outstanding name to succeed Alexander-Arnold at Anfield, Bradley could well follow in his fellow academy graduates' footsteps. Having joined the club as a 15-year-old, the Northern Irish international has moved up through the youth ranks until making his first team debut during the 2021-22 season under Jurgen Klopp. A loan spell at Bolton Wanderers was very productive, with Bradley displaying his attacking prowess, having scored 7 goals in all competitions for the then League One side. Bradley returned to Merseyside a far better player and made 23 appearances the following campaign, netting his first goal for the club. The 21-year-old has continued his development under Arneslot this term, with the Dutchman already suggesting he is the obvious choice to succeed Alexander-Arnold. Another name who has regularly been mentioned regarding a move to Anfield, Frimpong has enjoyed plenty of success over recent years. A graduate of Manchester City's academy, he was picked up by Celtic before moving to Bayer Leverkusen, and that is where the Dutchman has shone. Frimpong has become one of the most effective attacking fullbacks in Germany as he netted 9 goals as Leverkusen won the Bundesliga last season. He has previously revealed that he had chosen Liverpool as a youngster, only to move to City instead. Sticking with Dutch right-backs already linked with Liverpool, the 24-year-old made his name under Arne Slot with Feyenoord, before a move to German giants RB Leipzig. During his time in the Eredivisie, he also developed a reputation as a very effective attacking right-back. His final season with Feyenoord saw him score 9 goals in all competitions. While he has only 1 strike this term, he has still become a key player for Leipzig with 31 appearances in all competitions. The German side might demand a high price tag for Geertruida's services, which could put Liverpool off, but he would definitely be an option. Rounding off a hat-trick of Dutch right-backs, Dumfries already has his fans in the Premier League, specifically Manchester United. Liverpool have also been linked in the past. Dumfries started his career in the Eredivisie, eventually making his way to PSV. And after impressing at Euro 2020, Italian giants Inter Milan picked him up. Dumfries has continued to be a very effective defender, having won Serie A last term, as well as 2 Italian Cups. He has also contributed to his side's run to the Champions League semi-finals this season. His recent brace against Barcelona, 2 of 10 goals he has scored this season. Somewhat of a left-field choice for Alexander-Arnold's replacement, the Flamengo defender has emerged as one of the most exciting fullbacks in world football. Liverpool have already been linked, with their scouts identifying him as a potential option. A deal could potentially be tricky, with the Brazilian side demanding around 30 to 35 million euros or 29 million pounds for the 21-year-old, while there is competition for his services. Premier League rivals Manchester City, Chelsea and Arsenal have also been linked, while Barcelona are also keeping tabs on Franca's future.